According to a nonprofit wildlife organization, the bright pink pigeon founded in the wild, one that was discovered in a park in New York City, is not naturally color and required assistance. The bright pink pigeon, whose feathers were deliberately painted, was saved on January 30th in Manhattan's Madison Square Park by a rescuer who keeps an eye out for animals, according to the Wild Bird Fund, a rehabilitation and informational facility for birds. This bird is not your typical pigeon that you might encounter in a public park. It's a domestic king pigeon, a breed that is naturally white. The organization stated, "This poor bird has it tough enough as a domestic bird, unable to forage in the wild, fly properly, or elude predators, but being a brilliant, unique hue makes him much more of a target." It was probably released by someone, according to a post on the Wild Bird Fund's Facebook page on January 30th. The tiny bird is barely more than a fledgling, is unable to fly correctly, and has been famished for a considerable amount of time. Why was the pigeon in the park? The pigeon may have been purchased at a poultry market before being colored and released, said Catherine Quayle, Wild Bird Fund spokeswoman, according to McClatchy News in a statement. Domestic king pigeons are tame birds typically raised for food, Quayle said. According to Palimacy, a pigeon rescue group, that king pigeons are frequently eaten while they're weeks old. Their survival in the wild is unlikely, and they are occasionally purchased by people who want to save them from being eaten. Pigeons come in many different colors and plumages, but pink isn't one of them. This is a domestic king pigeon who was deliberately dyed this color and released. This poor bird has it bad enough as a domestic bird, unable to find food in the wild, fly well, or escape predators, but being a bright, unusual color makes him even more of a target. He's also barely more than a fledgling but shows signs of long-term malnutrition. Luckily, a kind person rescued him in Madison Square Park, and he's now safely in care. Please never release domestic birds to the wild. Not for weddings, funerals, celebrations, art projects, anything. We'd hope that "don't die" them goes without saying, but they will starve or be preyed on. If you see an all-white pigeon in the wild, or any tame bird standing around looking lost, it needs your help. Please catch the bird and bring it to a pigeon rescue or animal sanctuary near you.